Hello, it's Michael with MVL Concrete. This video is going to be an extension on the previous video I did showing you how to apply the wax on a sealed concrete floor. This video will go into a little bit more details on what to do and the steps for waxing the floor. Assuming the floor is cleaned, dust mopped, and damp mopped, these are the only tools or items you'll need to wax the floor. You'll need a gallon of wax and a microfiber pad. The pad that I use is just a short napped microfiber pad. And the first things I do if it's a new pad, is wash it or just run it under some water and wring it out. It'll help take the fibers out of it. You could also run tape, and this will help prevent the lint from sticking into the wax. As far as what wax we use different brands from, you can find them at the big box home stores or your local cleaning supplies. Most of the times they're not actually called wax. That's kind of the older technology of using actual thick wax and using a buffer to put it on. The newer stuff is typically called high gloss floor finish or floor polish. It's milky white, and it's very liquid. It's not actual thick wax. And this is what we use to go over the stained concretes or sealed concrete floors. One of the purposes of applying the wax is to remove scuff marks. You'll get scuff marks over time in the floor, and the easiest way to kind of blend those in is to apply a coat of wax that will even them out. Besides having to use a burnisher, the simplest way is just putting a coat of wax. It will also help shine. Okay, now we're ready to apply the wax. I just simply pour little puddles every couple feet away. You don't have to do as many, but I just pour a few puddles like so. And I get the pad. The first one you want to kind of rub into the pad to get it saturated. Sometimes I'll move or pour a little on the pad before, just to get it saturated, and then I go in little circles. You want to put it on so it's clear. It shouldn't, it goes on thin, about 2,000 square feet per gallon. If it's going on whitish, then you need to pull it a little bit tighter. So, depending on the humidity, if you put it on too thick, it will either take too long to dry or it won't cure properly. Going on thinner is better than going on thick with just one coat. You want to do multiple light coats and just rub it in. Every few feet, I usually will kind of look on the side and see if we've missed any spots. You want to kind of bend over and get an angle view of where you've done so you don't miss it. Another important thing is to, just like you don't want to over apply the wax, you also don't want to dry spread, which is having the pad dry and you're kind of spreading it around. You'll be able to tell because the pad will drag and you'll create little streaks in the floor. Usually a second coat will take care of those streaks, or an additional coat, a couple coats, depending how bad they are. So you don't want to, once you lay it out, you just want to leave it alone. This is what it's looking like so far. Don't keep working it. Just lay it out where it's clear and even, and then leave it alone. After you apply the first coat of wax, you want to wait until it dries. You can check by touching it. Drying times will depend on the humidity. If it's real humid out, it can take an hour. Also depends on how thick you apply it. When you are checking to see if the floor is dry, you want to make sure that you check cautiously in areas that don't get a lot of airflow, like bathrooms, closets. Those will take longer to dry. But this is what it looks like right now after we've put the first coat on. It takes a couple coats to build a shine if you're doing it the first time after you sealed your floor. If you're doing a recoat, usually you can just do 1 or 2 coats and you'll be fine. We'll be applying 4 coats on this floor. So this is what it looks like on the second coat. Hope this video helps, and if you have any questions, you could go ahead and email me